Well, I guess we'll jack it back up, and we are out here and we are going to work on the truck today. We've got airbags that I need to put on this truck so we can tow some things. So I think we're going to do something that's kind of fun. I think we're going to come down to the Matt's Off-Road Games so we can hang out with the friends and, you know, all you guys that watch. So hopefully we can make this thing work and get this down there, and we'll see if we can get that done. I got to work on the Jeep. I got to put some stuff on it, and so we got some work cut out for us, so we'll see if we can get some stuff done. Let's do airbags. So we got all jacked up. We're gonna see if we can get this airbag on this side, make it look good, make it actually not drag its butt everywhere. If anyone out there has a bed, I need a bed for one of these trucks. 08 GMC. This is the short bed, so tailgate would be preferred too. But if anyone has one, let me know. Let's get a jack stand under it. Just stick it right under that. That'll work. I'll go get all the parts to show you what I got. I located a bunch of parts. I think this is how it kind of goes. Then I stick this in. That bolts down through there. Bracket goes through it. Tightens that part on. Well, yeah. And then I'll put all the fittings on. So we'll get the old rubber stopper taken off. You got to take the rubber snubber off. This goes right up in here. And then this is supposed to set, oh yeah, just like that. That goes there. That spacer goes on that and bolted up. Okay, first part of bracket's on. Now we need the lower section. I'm reading the instructions and looking at the pictures. And then there's a bracket right there. Oh, but we gotta bolt the airbag first. So before I tighten that down, I gotta tighten the airbag. Yeah, a good idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn this bracket around and put it on the inside of the frame. I put it on the outside, but I believe it goes on the inside. It just doesn't look like it goes. Looks good to me. Gotta make sure I get my super beats in. Oh yeah. Ran out of water. I've had a cold for a while, so I've really been hitting this stuff. I'm gonna have to jack the axle up just a little so I can seat that. Gotta get my shop finished. I do have a shop down there. I've just got to get working on it, but I've been working on the house, so I haven't had time. But we got to get this done so we can get out of here. Hey, I'm feeling lucky it's not snowing today. Perfect to go snowmobiling. I've got a little bit of that from last time. We'll throw that in there. See if you kind of like it. I don't know. There's Luke tearing it up. stuck,
Well, I can't help you get
stuck,
I'll probably just stand on that side
and laying down. Ah, what a good time, right? We love this. This is good. There wasn't a lot of snow, but I think we got another 14 plus inches, so I need to get back out. That looks like that's all the stuff for here. I'm gonna go get a socket, we'll tighten it up, and then I'll show you once I get it set. But it looks like I got everything in there. Has this little shield, kind of help with the exhaust, heating up that bag. But everything's tightened up. Just gotta put the fitting in the back and then run the airline. And then we got one side done. Only one side. But yeah, then I gotta figure out where to stick the air pump. I got one of those too. So I will do the other side. All right, we got the airbag on the other side installed. We got both sides in. There we go. We'll just run some lines now. We'll figure out where to run the lines up to, and then we'll mount our pump. I'll show you that pump. We're gonna put the airline on now. We're just gonna connect her up underneath and run her up to where I can combine to this. And we'll go from there, and then we'll mount the pump somewhere under there. I gotta find a spot, so I'm gonna get under there and look. Hey, just because you have jack stands under it doesn't always mean it's safe. See this? She rolled off. She's on the ground now, baby. I think we got a squatted truck. Missed the gun though, so that's good. Well, I guess we'll jack it back up and try this again. It's always something, always something. You know, at least I wasn't under it or anything happened, so just another day. Let's put Jack back under it. Put some stands under it again. Let me get another block. She's still rolling. Guaranteed to hold unless it falls. I rolled right over my airline. That's awesome. Yeah, it rolled right over my air hose. That was bad. Even that stuff back out. That'll do. Okay, we'll get this secure again, and then we'll try this one more time, but we'll make sure we got it safe. So, okay, we got my airline run. Clear up under. Can you see it up there? Heck, I don't know. Can't tell. Got that mounted right there. We'll run the wires up along the frame, and then I'll hook it into actually full-time power because I want that, and I'll run it off a fuse. And then we can change the tires. Ooga booga. Yeah. We got one thing left on this. I got to wire up that pump. So I got the wires here. I'll get under there and push them up to the frame, put me a fuse, and we'll hook it in. We'll probably just hook it to the battery. Make it easy. Yeah. Why not? Then this should be done. At least for this part of it. Oh, I got to drain the front end too. Gear oil's kind of messy, so we'll change that, and then yeah, we'll be done with this. I was just checking a few things under here, and this is the plug from my front diff. I think we got chrome coming out. Look at that. Looks like we got a bearing coming apart, so I don't have time to pull it apart this time. We'll change the chrome, put actually oil in it, and I'll get a bearing kit coming. So I think we got a bearing going out. Always something, but this truck has 233,000, so it doesn't know me a thing. Okay, I got her all wired in. She looks like she's a little higher off the ground anyway. But this is gonna be fun right here. You can program this little button here, and we'll program her to 50. There we go. Watch it. Oh yeah. We're not gonna be dragging anymore. Oh yeah, she's raising. Love it. All by a remote, you know? Why not? And this may or may not have been free. It came from a friend of mine. Extra parts. You always keep parts because you never know when you're gonna need them. That's why I have a yard full of junk. See that? Except for that. Oh, that's not junk. Yeah, I'm liking that. Oh yeah, see? That's the height we need it. Then she'll hold the trailer better, but I like it. Push of a button, we can go back to our ride height. Just like that. I think that's a success on that part. Got to get that finished. Because if everybody's going to want to see us, and maybe nobody wants to see us, but hey, we're going to go down there and meet everybody. I liked the last time we went to that record game, so Matt's doing an off-road game, so we're going to go down and check that out and see what's going on. But we have to get this done. We'll get some more work done on the Jeep so we can take it down and at least go play and have some fun. So yeah, good morning. This is another fine day out here. Check this out. Oh yeah, got some snow in the mountains. Oh yeah, as you can see, the little Honda's still here. I've been trying to get her to act up. I think it might be a valve adjustment problem. Set random check engine light on, so I'm gonna take and check the valves on it, see if they're out of adjustment, and then just do some basic checkovers on it, and we'll see what we got. So let's get her done. Okay, we're gonna tear this sucker down. I'll probably just time lapse you and show you what we're doing. We're gonna adjust the valves on this, and we'll go from there. Okay, I was gonna tear this down and adjust valves, but I don't think it's necessary. Check this out. I pulled this out and we have an arced, look at that. It's kind of hard to see right there. Oh yeah, you see that arc trail? And it looks like it's gone down the plug. So we're gonna need a plug wire, and I'll pull the plug out, make sure, but I think it needs a plug. So that is our random misfire. It didn't show up all the time. It was so random, but now it's here. So we'll get her handled. Yay! All right, we got us some plug wires back. Went to our O'Reilly store, hooked us up some Omni Sparks. I've used these before, they work pretty well. So we'll get these swapped out. Got to get some dielectric on them, make them nice. Then I'll stick it in the cap on the other side. So, whoa, better out than in. I mean, in than out, something like that. There's number one. Purdy. I'll get the rest done. I'll show you. Okay, got my old plug wires on. There we go. Makes it all look pretty. Hopefully it just works. I don't care about how it looks. Oh, let's see. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, it seems to be good. So we'll go take this on a test drive. We'll take and clear all the codes, make sure all the codes are going on this thing. Okay, we just got back from the test drive on this thing, and it is not good. It's still misfiring, so we're gonna have to dig into it and see what's going on. All right, after I had to order another compression gauge, see that? I seem to have lost mine somewhere, so now we can actually crank this over and see if we got any compression. Let's see. That should be pretty good. Let's see. Oh my God. 100. It's not real great. So let's put it in the other cylinder. We'll put it in the next one and crank that and see what it's got. Okay, we got the next one done. Same. So I don't think it's a valve issue. Maybe we got a bad plug wire out of the gate. So we're gonna have to dig into this a little more and see what's going on. But we definitely got some weird things going on. Okay, we checked compression in both cylinders, compare it. It seems to be working good. But I swapped out this plug wire. I wonder if one of the new ones is bad. So I put one of the old ones, might be good. And we're gonna run it, get it warmed up. We'll see if this acts better. But it's gonna take a little bit, so I'll get her warmed up since it's like 30 degrees today. It's cold. So we'll see what we can do. Looks like she's happy now. No misfires. No bad stuff going on. I don't know. It was weird. I had to reset the ECM. I had to put the cables together overnight. Usually 20 minutes or so, and it kind of kills it out. But man, it took forever to get this one to reset. But I reset it all overnight. I've let it warm up for 20-30 minutes. I've been on a test drive on it. Maybe she's good. So that'd be a good thing. That I can get rid of this, give her back to Stuart. I've had it for a month, 2, 3, I don't know, long time. I've had it long enough that it should have been gone by now. So idling good, no check engine light flashing, so we'll turn it over to Stuart.